Hi everybody, Wendylove here today, and this is going to be my last gameplay of Ghost for a while, just because my Roxio decided to poop out on me. It's not working. I've been trying everything to fix it, and I think it's just reached the end of its life cycle. I think I can officially say that now. Now I've uninstalled the software, reinstalled it, I've unplugged it, plugged it back in, I've tried it on my laptop, I tried it on my computer, it just doesn't want to capture it. And sometimes, if I'm lucky, like yesterday, I could get to capture a gameplay, but then after that, it, like in the middle of capturing, it will say no capture card present. It stops, like in the middle of the recording, and I don't know what's wrong. I've tried everything, I really have, and I think I've got to this point now where I'm just done with the Roxio. A few months ago I struggled a lot with it. The audio started to go out on it. If you go back and look at some of my past videos where I recorded with the Roxio, you can actually hear the sound goes kind of weird every now and then. And after that, I started to have problems with it skipping. So I would have a really great gameplay in Ghost. I would go back to edit and to fix it up for YouTube, and it would be skipping the whole way. So the Roxio is done for me. I'm done with it. I'm going to save my money and buy an Elgato and move on from there. That's all we can do. So I'm gonna sip my coffee here. Yummy, good coffee. I love coffee. Anyway, it sucks, like I said, but maybe I could get some friends to send me some gameplays, or I don't know what I'm gonna do about that, just so I could still do commentaries for you guys. And I'm gonna have some Minecraft coming up anyway. So let's start today's commentary, shall we? I have been getting a lot of messages from people asking me what is my setup like, what do I use, what do I recommend for YouTube if you're first starting out. Now, the first thing I can recommend if you want to start recording gameplays on YouTube is to buy an Elgato. Now, I've just heard amazing things about it. I've never used one. If I had one, I wouldn't have this problem with my Roxio right now. But I heard amazing things about it, so I would highly recommend you getting that. The Roxio is just such a cheaper version, and I just feel like it will just give you problems later down the road like it did for myself. So save yourself the heartache. Just really go for the good stuff. Just go for the Elgato. Just do it. My microphone I use is Snowball. I love the Snowball microphone. I have to say it has great quality. It sounds great. It's just beautiful. And I love the way it looks. I love everything about it. So if you definitely want to be doing commentaries, you want to get a good microphone. Don't use a crappy computer microphone. Don't use that. I remember I used it in the beginning. It was kind of really bad. I wasn't sure at that time what microphone to use, but after someone suggested it to me, I bought the Snowball for around $80. It's not that bad in price. It really isn't. And it is good and has the quality for everyone to hear your lovely voice. Now for editing, I just use the editing software that was included with Roxio, which is pretty good. It's decent. That's one thing I have to say about it, but it doesn't allow me to do everything I would love to do in my videos, so later on I'm definitely going to be upgrading that. Now for my computer, I have a Dell XPS. I know, don't shoot me for using a Dell. I really do love it. It works really well when I have to record. If I'm recording and I'm recording my audio and I'm recording people's audio and I'm recording Minecraft, it just works out so great, and I never have a problem with it. I never have an issue. The only issue I have with is Windows 8 doesn't like my Snowball, so at times I just have a hard time connecting my Snowball to Windows 8, which is a little bit aggravating. Takes about a minute or so for it to actually connect, which isn't that bad, but it's a little frustrating when you just want to get that commentary out and you just want to make your videos. But I do love my computer. It runs really well, and I really am happy with it. I am. Now, for actually recording computer gameplays, recording on there, I use Fraps. It has very large files for recording. So if your computer can't handle the larger files, like I'm talking about like 100 gigs here, I'm talking about 200 gigs per recording, I would highly recommend that you use Bandicam or you use something similar to that, because the files are very smaller. They're in megabyte form, they're not in gigabyte form, so you're not gonna have a hard time. Now personally for me, I don't have a hard time with that because I have a 2 terabyte hard drive, so I have the room for everything I record. Plus when I edit, after that I delete the original file and it's all good to go. So another thing that I just want to say that annoys me is that if you're seriously thinking about doing YouTube, and you want to be on here and you want to make content for people, you have to spend the money. Now, YouTube can be fairly expensive, I'm not gonna lie, with your microphone and with your recording software. If you want to record on your computer and if you want to record on your console, you're gonna be spending some money. You are. One thing I could suggest to you guys not to do is, please, for the love of God, please do not record with your phone or your camera. That is my biggest pet peeve that I see people doing on YouTube. If I load up a video and you're pointing your camera at a computer screen, I'm not going to watch that. No one is going to want to watch that. So if you really are serious about doing this, make your videos presentable, make them fun, and just enjoy doing it. So I'm going to go for now. I'm going to go drink more coffee, eat some cupcakes. I'm going to be talking to you soon, guys. Take care. Peace out.